Hello, 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 everyone. A very good morning. I hope you had a great morning. And currently, the time is 11:05. All right. So, for people who think the webinar, this live streaming has started, is not yet started, I am preponing the 5 minutes that I normally give to you, beautiful people, so that you can prepare in advance before we start the session at 11:10 England Standard Time. All right. So I'll give you 5 minutes. Make sure you have got your pen, paper, tea, coffee, your spouse, your other half, if you want them to also like watch this live streaming session. All right. So I'll give you 5 minutes. All right. We will start at 11:10 England Standard Time, and right now it's 9:37 Dubai Standard Time. So we will start at 9:40. All right, quick, quick, quick. It's already less than 5 minutes. Be quick and let the other people join. Once the webinar starts, once the live session starts, we will not take a break. All right. All right. See you in five. All right. I hope everyone is arriving or has arrived. All right. Now we want to make sure that we are punctual. All right. So, right now, moving forward, we will make sure that it's better for you, beautiful people, to arrive 10 or 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes before the live streaming session starts. Be prepared because it's better for me to keep the flow going on rather than starting at 11:10 Indian Standard Time and giving you another additional 5 minutes. A lot of you beautiful people tend to forget that it is, they feel that it is a glitch or there is some problem in the video. So many people, they start watching, right? But for some reason they are not able to continue, or because they think it is a technical issue, they think the video is not working. So that is the reason I have made sure that it is better for us to be prepared 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. All right, 5 minutes is no big deal, correct? So in 5 minutes we prepare and then we start at the time, because once I start, I need to make sure that everyone is glued to their screens, everyone is paying a good amount of attention, because there is so much to discuss, right? And especially when people like you are here to test our capabilities, to test the prowess that we bring to onto the table in terms of providing you with hot stocks, correct? It's very important that to make sure that you be on time, make sure everything is prepared well in advance, so that all you have to do is just arrive 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes before, and we start on time. Once we start, there are no breaks. All right. So I hope everyone is ready. I hope everyone is having a great start to the day. I hope everyone had a great last night's sleep. I know it's 12 Indian Standard Time, so I should be asking you when it's early in the morning, like around 9:10. But nonetheless, I hope everyone is having a great day. All right, no problem. Even if you're having a bad day, or if you're feeling sad or unhappy, don't worry, because when Harsh is here, there is nothing to fear, right? I can see Sophia in the chat group. She is saying, I am here. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you so much for being over here. Your presence, helps me, motivates me to push and make sure that I can, provide you the best analysis, best hot stocks, and best trading education right throughout the day. Like we said, we hold our live streaming sessions from Monday till Friday. In each working day has three live sessions: one in the morning, which is currently happening right now; the second happens during the afternoon, approximately 1 hour before the market closes; and the third happens once the market closes, right? That is mainly focused towards providing you with financial education pertaining to technical analysis. So before we get started, a quick introduction about myself. I am Harsh. I have been associated with the financial market for 8 years, right? 8 years. I mainly trade in Forex, all right? The forex pairs, the commodities, right? We have oil, gold, platinum, palladium, copper. We have the US indices. We have the S&P 500. We have the Dow Jones 30, the Nasdaq 100, and recently we have even dwelled into the Indian share market, right? Looking at the Indian indices as well as the Indian individual stocks. So I mainly am more of a technical trader. I specialize in supply demand, technical analysis, such as we got trend analysis, swing analysis, price action, certain technicalities, technicalities such as order block, order flow, change of character, so on and so forth. Here at Dolphin Markets, the main reason we are here is to provide you with the possibility of you making good money into the financial markets, right? The reason that we are here to provide you with these live streaming sessions is to make you aware of the power that we provide you in terms of hot stocks. Remember, hot stocks are trading opportunities that we provide you. Remember, it is analyzed by my team of analysts and researchers, right? They have high level of experience, they have high level of expertise in the financial market. So they are the ones who scout who go through the markets, who find out for trading opportunities, and we provide it to you, you beautiful people, so that you can make money and see the power that Dolphin Markets is bringing to you. All right. So I hope everyone is ready. Everyone is good to go. All right. So let's quickly have a look at what today's markets are showing. All right. So as you are aware, since almost 27th of October, we have been having a correction. All right. Prices have been overall bullish. Right. The more I zoom out, the more clear a person can understand that yes, the prices over a span of years, right? They're going back almost, this is just a year's worth of data, right? 2023. So from 2023 to 2024, we have this picture, and right now the correction is taking place. All right, I guess everyone is ready for today's hot stock, because today we are going to discuss about, we are going to give you the trade for today, right? Make sure you capitalize on these trades. It's very important. The trade is Avantel, all right? Avantel. Avantel, right? So the trade right now, the strategy that we are providing you, right? The current hot stock that we are providing you, I will be changing the format right now. So I'll be making sure that I'm able to update on the Excel so that people can understand where to enter, where to put their targets, and where is the 5%. All right. So let me quickly go and put it into the holdings. All right. So today being the 24th, I hope people can see my screen. If not, let me put it. All right. So today is the 24th, and the pair, the name of the ticker symbol is AVANTEL. All right. Avantel. We are looking to go long at around 165 to 170, with our first target at 180, 185, and second target at 190, 195. All right. Don't worry about the 5% target first. Let us get entry. I will make sure to provide you with the 5% profit level. Do not worry. All right. I hope people are getting a clear idea. I will show it to you on the charts. Don't worry. I love pictures and illustrations, but it is important from my side and from Dolphin Markets to make sure that we are instantly providing you with this hot stock, because we do not want you to miss the trade. All right. So I hope everyone can see my screen and today's, right? Let me just highlight it for you so that people are clearly aware. We are talking about this particular NSE stock, Avantel. And we plan to go long at around 165, 170 with a target of 180, 185, and the second target around 190, 195. All right. I hope people are paying attention. I hope people are understanding. All right, make sure to capitalize on this. If you have any doubts, if you have any queries, or if you are like you want to place the trade, or you want to have a copy of the trade idea, the hot stock, you want the details of the hot stock, do not worry. My team of assistants will make sure to provide you with the required details, all right, about which stock, where to enter, and what to do. Sophia is writing, I am also looking at this stock. Wow, when like minds connect, look at it. Sophia is putting in the effort, Sophia is putting in the energy. So she is putting in the hard work and energy. I know if she can do it, so can you, right? It's she can do it, so can you. Sophia is right, just entering the market. I hope I've given you the right details. Please make sure, and let me repeat it once again. We are looking at NSE. Remember, because Avantel is available on the BSE also, but we are focusing on the NSE with an entry at 165, 170, first target at 180, 185, second target 190, 195. Make sure the position size sticks to 10 to 15%. Okay? I hope. Sophia Singh just entering the market. Let me quickly go. I hope everyone can see my screen. If not, please make sure that everyone is aware about what I'm talking. And for people who quickly want to take a screenshot of this particular Excel, please go ahead. I'm giving you 5 seconds. All right. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope everyone is taking a screenshot. All right. Let us quickly go and see what the charts are showing for this particular hot stock, right? Remember, when we eat food, right? I'm pretty much sure every one of us are looking at or want to eat food that is hot, right? We like food that is hot. No one likes a cold food. So remember, these hot stocks have to be eaten, have to be taken quickly. All right. Let me quickly just mark it on the chart. If for any reason you do want, a copy of the details of the trade, do not worry. Our team of assistants will make sure to provide you with all the required details. All right. I hope I'm making clear, correct? Sophia is writing, I'm following your strategy closely. Thank you, Sophia. It means a lot. And I know the more you follow us, the more you understand the power that we bring to the table. We are making serious returns, all right? Serious profitability returns. So please make sure that you're part of it. I will quickly draw a line because I know people really understand from that perspective. Remember, we are trying to end. I've given you the details, but I will quickly mark it on the charts also, all right? We are looking at 165 to 170. The trade is on right now. Make sure you take the trade. If you're having any problems or if you're getting stuck, please contact my assistants. They will help you. All right. I hope you understand. So we have it at 165 to 170. All right. This is an area of entry that we are looking. All right. I hope everyone can see 170. Let me make it perfect. 170. Area of entry. All right, it's always an area, guys and girls, men and beautiful women. We are looking at a target of 180, 185. I will give you the 5% target, don't worry. But first, let me mark target one. So target one comes to 180. Let me change the color to green to 185. All right. Because people, the trade is on. Remember, you are in the trade. You should be making money right now. Do not miss these beautiful opportunities because these opportunities will make you good amount of money, right? Serious amount of money. 180 to 185, all right? So this is our target one area, all right? Sophia is writing, I've set my profit target at 178. I understand, Sophia. The reason you are mentioning it is because you're looking at it from a 5% target. Do not worry, I will mark it. I will do it. But good job. Good job. All right. So, target, let me finish it. Target one. All right. Target one is this, and we have the second target at 190, 195. All right. I hope everyone is listening. I hope no one is sleeping. All right. This is the time to make money, right? This is the time to make money, money, money. All right. 190, 195. Target two. Let me change the color to yellow and 190 to 195. All right. This is our target two area. And now, as Sophia has mentioned, I sell as soon as I make a 5% profit. That is a very good strategy, Sophia. And that is exactly what we also inform our beautiful customers because it's important that we want you to make quick money, right? Rather than price going up and retracing or correcting, we want to make sure that you are capitalizing on quick returns, all right? So a 5% a day or a 5% in a couple of days, you are doing very well. All right. Let me change the color. Let me make it to maybe orange. I hope everyone can see my screen. If not, please make sure that you write down. All right. I keep repeating again and again, and then we will. You have to be quick. The financial markets don't wait for anyone. We have to be quick. And this is the 5% area, which is going to be around 178. All right. 178. Sophia is writing, the stock I bought on the 22nd reached my profit taking level at the open and I made a 5% profit. Yes, Sophia, we are also going to talk about that particular hot stock. We have to make sure that everyone is informed. Remember, I can do a lot of analysis, I can do a lot of talking, but I mean, you would love me, to keep talking. I know that. I can speak well. Thank you so much, for believing in me. But here we are right now to make money, right? The more money you make, the more confidence you can build on our strategy, on our company, and that is what we are looking for, correct? So quickly, let me just type out what was necessary. 5% target, all right? 5% is when prices reach to 5%. Let me just quickly check it. Yes, it's going to be around 5%. All right. Wherever you enter price, right? Like Sophia has mentioned around 178. You can use that area, right? 178, maybe 177 or 177.5. You can decide whatever is the moment you enter. All right, we have given you an area of interest, and if prices are moving in that desired direction by 5%, now people would be asking to me like, Harsh, can I calculate 5% by myself? Yes, you can. All you have to do is, once you place the trade on your broker, go to the chart, and in that chart make sure you have something called as a measuring tool, a ruler. All right, now using that ruler you can make sure that from wherever you have entered price, click the ruler and you will see a percentage coming out, right? So that percentage is very important. A minute. Using that percentage, you can make sure to find out what the value is. All right, here as you can see, it is 5%, right? Around approximately 5%, correct? So please make sure to understand that wherever you enter, and if price is going by approximately 5% in your direction, you can use it and close it. We are also providing you with the levels, right? Like I said, it's an area of 165 to 170. So from an area of 165, the price is already at the level of around, let us look at it. We are talking about around 173, right? 173 for people who have entered at the price we have mentioned, 173. Let me change the line to yellow, or let me change it to another color. One second. We have, I hope everyone can see my screen. I don't want everyone to be lazy, all right? We have to be very sharp. We have to be very quick. Some days when the trade opportunities are not coming, don't worry. I will be doing a lot of talking, right? I will provide you with all the analysis. But when the hot stocks are coming out, we have to be quick. We cannot be laxed. We have to be very active and very sharp, all right? We have to make money over here. And let me, I hope everyone can see the orange color line that I'm marking. So right now, quickly, let me just give you a 5% target based on the position size of 165. Yeah. So the 5% target comes approximately to 173.5. Always remember, it's an area, right? 173.5. And if people have entered late, somewhere around 170, the profitability target comes to around, like Sophia had mentioned, it's going to be around 180, 178, right? Exactly where I have mentioned the 5% target. So please do understand, wherever you have entered price, wherever you have your entry, using the measuring tool, you can denote and find out exactly how much is the percentage movement. If you are not able to understand, or if you're having any difficulty in asking, but I don't know where to close, don't worry. Me included, as well as I will make sure to provide you with the notification. I will inform my team of assistants, and they will make sure to let you know when to close the positions. All right. So this is the area of interest, right? The 5% target. It's an area of interest. I hope everyone is understanding. Today I might be sounding a little serious. I'm not serious. I'm joyful. I'm happy. But I need to make sure that I'm able to provide you with these hot stocks at the earliest. The earlier I inform you, the faster you can take the trade. The faster you can take the trade, the quicker the money you can make. Correct? So I hope people are able to understand and get a good clarity. Let me just show you exactly the Excel once again for anyone who is has joined late. Please do make sure. All right. Trade we are looking at today is Avantel, Avantel, 165, 170 is our target, and an approximate area of 178. Right. So we are looking at 178 to 173.5 to 178. Let me just mark it on the Excel. 173.5 to 178. All right, for people who are still having a slight amount of doubt, do not worry. Remember, wherever you enter price, all right, because prices right now, we have given you the levels, make sure that we are entering at the earliest. The earlier you entry, the better price you get, right? The better price you get, the faster your target hits. So right now we are sitting, most of you people like Sophia would have entered predominantly around the 170 area. That is also good, right? And if you're entering around 170, make sure that your target of 5% is at 178. All right. I hope people can see and understand what I'm trying to say. All right. I hope people are understanding. All right. Give a thumbs up in the comment box if you are understanding, if you're having a good time, if you're making money, if you're making money, right? Mention in the comment box. Now, as I hope it's clear, right? A quick look at the Excel. These are the values. This is the 5% profit target. The first target, in case the price shoots heavily and it's going more into your favor, then you make more money, right? So, but if you're here to make quick money, do not worry. Once it comes to the 5% target, we, as in me and my team of assistants, will make sure to notify you. All right. I hope everyone is understood. All right. Comment down, put a thumbs up. All right. Now, coming back to the charts. And yeah, please make sure, right? You're drinking your water, you're drinking your fluids, keep your water content high, all right? Now, like Sophia had mentioned about a certain trade idea that we had shared a couple of days back, right? Remember, guys and girls, men and beautiful women, it is very, very important to understand this. We are talking about, target entries whenever we enter and price hits a 5% target, right? So NACP is one of those trades that we had given. All right, let me show it to you on the Excel. Here is NACP. Where is NACP? NACP. Sorry, not this one, this one. NACP. Where is NACP? Because we had shared, don't worry, if it's not there, I will update it. It's not a big deal. But what we were trying to tell you is this, that this particular trade has been shared on 22nd, I suppose, right? 22nd. And it has already given a 5% target. So for people who have been watching our live streaming session, who have seen us providing you with live trading opportunities, right? We are providing you with hot stock for people who have been associated with us, and then we will decide, all right, in terms of when it hits. So it's important that you keep seeing it more, all right? You have to be more aware about it so that you can see it on a daily basis, that yes, the trading strategies we provide you are making money, all right? Sophia is asking, sir, could you please share the reasons for buying this stock? We will get into the reasons, Sophia. I mean, you're always wanting to learn and earn. I get it. That's the best way. We will talk about it. Don't worry. You wants to learn, everyone wants to learn, and remember people, it is very important to learn as well. We are providing you with hot stocks, but that is not the, that's not the easy solution, just to sit back and make money. That is good, but if you learn, you can improve your skills, right? You can inform other people, you can inform your friends, colleagues about, that yes, there is so much that Harsh is talking about. Harsh from Dolphin Markets, and he explains, everything in such an easy manner. I think, everyone should join and become a part of this live streaming session, right? Because not many people are here to provide you with, such important information, that too for free for now. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. All this information that we are providing is for free currently. So please do not miss, taking this beautiful opportunity to make good amounts of money, correct? Looking at NACP, let one second. Let me put the charts on. I hope everyone can see my screen. We're coming to it, don't worry. So give me a minute. NACP. All right, here we have it. So 125, 130, and 131. All right. As you can already see on the screen, remember we are talking about this particular stock, all right, NACP. I hope everyone can see my screen. Yes, give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen, all right. So this is the particular trade that was shared on 22nd, all right, 22nd of October. So that goes back 2 days back. So we had given a trade in the morning. Remember, it is during the first live streaming sessions that we were talking about it, going long at 125, 130 with a target at around 130, 136. Let us quickly look at it. Sophia writes again, the stock hit my profit taking level in the morning. Yes, all right, let's go and check what exactly is it showing. Remember, guys and girls, right now, I hope, one second, yeah, I hope everyone can see my screen. I hope everyone can see my screen. Good. As you can see currently, we had given an area of 125, right? Let me quickly just double check the values. Yes, we had taken a position between 125 and 130, right? And we had our 5% target. Remember, guys and girls, men and women, it is very important to place your targets well in advance. If you are going to be like Harsh, no, I will decide it the next day, let me see how prices go in our favor. No, you have to set targets before if you want to make money. Like I keep repeating again and again, the prices generally, all right, just give me a minute. The prices generally do not travel in a single direction. I hope everyone can see my screen. Let me draw it properly. The prices cannot go in one particular direction. The prices will always correct. So the prices can never go in one direction. The prices will go up, will again come back down, might go up again, might come back down again. Remember, so it is very important to make sure that this particular information, if we are giving you a 5% target at around this area, remember 5%, we always emphasize on 5%. Oops, sorry, my drawing is a little bad. Let me put the text, all right? Give me a minute. All right, if you're giving you a 5% target, if price starts to correct itself down, then you give back, you make almost 0%, all right? So please make sure you are making money, right? Don't let the markets take the money back. Mr. Lee is writing, are all these all you recommended? Yes, Mr. Lee, not just me. I have a team of analysts and researchers who make sure to check, who make sure to analyze all the markets, and then once we are sure that everything is provided in terms of we are getting good market conditions, we are having favorable market conditions, then we provide you with hot stock. And the moment the hot stocks are provided, we share it to you immediately. We do not waste time. We provide you immediately. All right. So I hope people can understand what I exactly mean. It's better to make 5% and exit and close. And we will keep providing you. The more trading opportunities come to us, the more trading opportunities we will provide to you as well, correct? So rather than waiting and then letting the price continue down and coming at zero, you will be like, I was making, but now it's going. So I hope people understand this point. It is very important. So coming to this particular trade, as you can see, we had an entry level, right? Let me quickly, just for people who want to take down the numbers or who want to be like, oof, I should have been a part of this. Don't worry, we keep providing you, but make sure you are attending all these live streaming sessions, right? We have 3 live streaming sessions every working day from Monday till Friday. Once in the morning, which is currently happening right now. The second will happen an hour before the market, before the Indian share market closes, and the third will happen after the market is closed. All right. If you have any doubts in terms of timings or in terms of what are the which days it happens, do not hesitate. You can write down in the comment box. My team of assistants will make sure to provide you with all the necessary details. I hope that sounds good, right? Good. So Sophia was asking the reason. Remember, first we have to be clear. We were entering around 125, 130, and I hope everyone can see my screen. Perfect. This is the exact area where prices have come. Remember, this is the area where the 5% target has been hit. All right, 5% target achieved. I hope people can see this, right? That's the circle that I have marked is what the prices have done. So how people would have made 5%, like how Sophia has made 5% on NACP, all right? This current stock that we are talking about is NACP, Nagpur Power and Industries, listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange. I hope everyone can see the screen. Good. So remember, the circle is where we have closed our position. 5% achieved. Sophia made 5% yesterday. For people who are like, but I was not able to close, we provide you. We make sure to provide you with all the details required. So please make sure, right? We need to be quick in the market. The market does not wait for anyone. If you think that I can wait and the market will come back to me, it doesn't work in the financial market. When you are losing public transport, all right, the metro comes, for example, since I'm living in Dubai, the metro has a particular timing. You have to be on time. If you are late, that metro or that particular public transport vehicle goes, you have to again wait for another, right? The same thing is, it's important to understand when you're talking about stock or or trading. You have, once the opportunity comes in, you have to be quick, all right? So I hope, Mr. Lee, that answers your question in terms of, are these all you recommended? Yes, it is recommended by me as well as my team, right? My entire team of analysts and researchers. We work together as a team, all right? So the reason for taking this particular trade was simple. Prices had created a low, a high, a lower low, and a higher high. We were interested to look for trading ideas somewhere around this area. And these are the entries we had provided. Yes, price was going a little bit in negative, but it's come back and hit 5%. Have we made money? Yes. Have the people who have taken the trade made money? Yes. So good, right? I hope we all are understanding. If there is any doubts, any questions, any queries, or if there is something that you want to ask me, I will do my best to explain it to you or to resolve that query. All right? Sounds good? Give a thumbs up in the comment box. Put a thumbs up in the comments box. And the comments box. Make sure you're having a good amount of water fluids. Remember, water is very important for our health. Now we're coming back to today's hot stock idea that we had shared, and that is Eventil, alright? For people who have made sure, remember, for people who have been already, it's coming closer and closer to target. For people who have entered, we have provided you with a trading entry of around 165 to 170, alright? For people who were early, for people who have been early into the market, hitting 165 as your entry, look at where price is right now. It has already hit that 5% target. For people who have entered late, right? I guess Sophia has entered around 170, 169, 170. So we still have more room to go. But people are still making money. Remember, the price has already appreciated by almost 2.5%. So still, I mean, 2.5%. You get the point. I mean, I always give this example of how, especially Indians, we think that we need to keep our money in the bank, we need to keep it in the fixed deposit, where we can make little bit of money, but our money is safe. Money is not safe anyway. You have to take a risk to make more money, correct? But that does that mean that I have to put risk everywhere? No, we call it as calculated risk. We take our trades based on calculated risk. Nothing is just taken based on guts or intuition. We do a thorough analysis. Me and my team of analysts make sure to do thorough analysis, and only once all the dots are connected is when we provide you with a hot stock, right? So please make sure you are attending the live streaming sessions. It is very, very, very important for us to make sure to understand that the more you attend, the more you can see the potential of how the markets are working, right? How the markets are performing. The more you can observe by yourself in terms of how the markets are performing, the more you can generate trust on us, correct? It's very important in today's world to generate trust. Without trust, nothing works, correct? So for people who are currently on Eventil, I hope you are having a good time, because you are doing what? You are making money, all right? Money, money, money. Now coming back to The next, let's quickly look at what the Sensex and the Nifty are showing, because I need to provide you with analysis too, right? I can't just keep. The main focus is hot stocks, all right. The number one priority is always going to be hot stocks. But once we have provided you with all the information, we need to get back to analysis to understand what the markets are doing. So let's start with the big brother, right? The Nifty, the top 50 companies listed on the National Stock Exchange. So as I was mentioning on this particular this on this particular chart, all right, we are talking about the Nifty. So the prices have been bullish. Remember, we are talking about what? We are talking about the economy of the country. Remember, Nifty comprises of the top 50 companies, right? The top 50 performing companies, the blue chip companies listed on the National Stock Exchange. So they are, their the health of the economy depends upon the performance of these companies, correct? So overall, an index generally has a tendency to go only bullish. Will there be corrections? Yes, there will be corrections. Corrections are prices when they're correcting down. As you can see, a lot of people, and there are a couple of articles that I want to get into after this to explain you that when prices are being offered at a discount. I hope. Wait, let me use another color. Otherwise, it's going to get confusing. Let me delete the arrows. Whenever I use the word arrow, we have a member in our company whose name is also Arrow. All right. So coming back to here, looking at this chart, prices have been going in a bullish fashion, and now we have corrections coming in. All right. So corrections coming in. Now many people are like, but the market sentiment is bearish. Yes, the current market sentiment is bearish, but the overall lookout is bullish, right? So people are going to still, like, including me, when I'm looking at it from a technical perspective, it is very important for me to make sure that I am providing you with the right set of analysis, right? From a technical perspective, you can clearly see prices have been going bullish, right? Let me change the color so that people can clearly see what I'm talking about. I hope people can see, right, the lines. Or you know what? Let me use an arrow. Again, arrow, correct? All right, path here. So we're talking about prices have been going up. Yes, overall, look at the entire movement. It's been towards the upper, it's been towards the bullish sentiment. Prices are currently correcting, right? But still, it's still within the bigger time frame, broader picture, right? Which is still the uptrend. So many people are still planning whether price can go little, maybe there might be a little more further corrections, all right? Because the sentiment is still bearish, but still, nonetheless, we still believe in the economy of the country and we expect the prices to go up. Let me show you an article. The reason I'm talking about, or the context behind this particular reasoning, is based on the article that I have come across. Oh, we get so many ads, on on financial services websites. One second. There is an article that talks about, all right, the Nifty record worst month since COVID market crash. I hope everyone is aware about COVID, right? I mean, it had been one hell of a time, right? Everyone was enclosed in their house. People were locked down. There was lockdown in the entire across the entire world. Every country had taken precautions to mitigate or to prevent the spread of COVID, correct? COVID-19. So as you can see, let me just quickly give you some key points in this. All right. The Sensex records its worst month. Remember, this is just sentiment that is coming out from this from the opinions of traders and investors, right? So the month it's been the worst monthly fall, right? The month of October, as we are talking, since the COVID-19 crash, almost a 5% drop in October. We are considering October, not today, October as a month, all right? Because of the reason of the foreign institutional investors flowing out, outflowing their funds, outflowing liquidity out from the Indian economy, right? Plus, we had even muted. quarterly two earnings. Remember, I had told you in all our previous sessions, but particularly this week, we have more than 425, right? 425 companies coming out with their quarterly two earning reports. Today being Thursday, a lot of companies showcased have already showcased their quarterly earnings, and many companies have not provided with the right results that was speculated by investors. So there has been a lot of uncertainty in the markets. I hope people can understand. I've given you a very clear example of how to what do you call in terms of how to depict the picture of a quarterly two earning. It's like when we go to give exams, and once we give the exams, everyone is happy, good, exams are done. But once the results are going to come out, everyone starts to panic. Even the ones who have done good, even they start to panic. So it's like whenever results in general come out for any, whether it is for the financial markets, whether it's for school, whether it's for college, or whether it's for pregnancy, right? Whenever the results are going to come out, people are always anxious, people are always indecisive, people are always there are a lot of emotions, correct? So when there are a lot of emotions, that is when the markets are uncertain, and that is one of the major reasons why price is correcting, all right, why there is still bearish sentiment in the markets. People have been talking a lot about FIIs and DIIs. So foreign institutional investors, right? Investors from abroad are FIIs, and investors from within the country are DIIs. So as you can see, with the foreign institutional investors pulling out nearly 82,000 crores, it is a huge amount, right? From India this month, the flood of IPOs and QIPs sucking off liquidity and no support, and from a tepid earnings season. Tepid is basically a flat. What was expected has not been flourished. You get the point? Plus, people, I mean, it's the festive season of Diwali. So Navratri has just finished. I hope people who have celebrated Navratri had a great time. Diwali is coming, all right? Next week, we have Diwali, the festival of lights. It is one of the biggest festivals celebrated in India. So, with the quarterly earning reports not coming as per expected, with the anticipation of the festive season coming up next week, people are like, you know what, let's be neutral. Let's not jump into the markets. Let us have fun, all right? And then we will get back to the markets. So please understand, when the FIIs are pulling out the funds, the DIIs, the domestic investment institutions, are flooding the markets. Let me check and show you exactly in terms of the percentage. Remember, just because the index is falling down or correcting doesn't mean that all the companies in the share market are correcting themselves. Correct? There are some sectors which are performing phenomenally well, and we'll get into those also. But the main context from what I have observed or read in this entire article has been this: a crash is unlikely in the present context. Remember, they are trying to context the market conditions, comparing it to COVID. During COVID, the economy was at a different state as in was at a different level. There was a lot of uncertainty. People did not know how they will operate businesses, correct? With a lot of animosity, with a lot of uncertainty in the markets during the COVID times. So when people are comparing the fall in, like, this has been the worst fall at least for this year compared to, and they're comparing it with COVID. But please understand, a crash is unlikely in the present context since domestic liquidity is strong enough to support the market conditions. Remember, even though the FIIs are pulling out the funds from the economy, the domestic institutional investors are pumping the money, right? Let me show you what is the rate, the value in terms of the FIIs and DII, right? I hope everyone is having water, right? Please make sure that you're having water. These ads make it so frustrating, but what to do? When I need to show you certain data, I need to show you, correct? I hope everyone can see my screen, correct? So make this is the current scenario of how the FIIs are pulling out. Currently, the FIIs are pulling out because of tepid or uncertain results coming out in the quarterly earnings. Plus, at the same time, with all the geopolitical events and with people rushing to safeguard their funds, to safeguard their capital, people are turning to safe havens. Correct? I was talking a lot about gold, so on and so forth. Look at the FIIs in crores. FIIs in terms of, let's focus on the net purchase or sales. There has been a deficit all the way from 15. I hope people can see my mouse. So basically 15th of October all the way till we have 23rd, right, till yesterday. The FIIs have been, in terms of flushing out the funds from the economy has been continuing, correct? But at the same time, if you look at DIIs, the amount of money that is being flushed out from the economy by the FIIs, the DIIs are coming back, and again, it's like the vacancy that has been created in the Indian economy is being again filled up, all right, by the DIIs, by the domestic institutional investors. So people who try to compare, because remember the market runs on opinions, correct? The more opinions people have, the more they are inclined to perform in a particular manner. So when people compare this current major market correction with with an event such as COVID, you cannot compare them together because the scenarios, the economic scenarios were different at that time when COVID was there. The economic scenarios right now it's different, correct? So it's very important to understand, correct? Correction because of the FI, the current correction which is happening in the index and the different sectors of the Indian economy are mainly because of the FIIs pulling out the funds, right? They are sucking out the funds from the Indian economy, but giving the domestic institutional investors a good chance to jump into onto the bandwagon and make fill the void, fill the gap that has been created because of the foreign institutional investors. If people have any doubt or people are understanding or people are not understanding, please make sure to comment down, because it is very important that I need to keep this as interactive as possible. The more interactive I can keep it, the better I'm able to provide you with more information. And if people are having any doubts, remember, as and how more people are going to become and join our vibrant community, it is very important to make sure that I am emphasizing when people are able to understand English. Majorly I will focus majorly on talking in English. But for people who will be like because we remember we are focusing on the English share market, right? So a large chunk of our clients, our customers are going to be from India, and many of them might not be confident enough in terms of understanding English. So if you think, अगर आपको लगता है कि आपकी इंग्लिश अच्छी नहीं है और आप चाहते हो कि मैं हिंदी में बात करूं, तो मैं बात कर सकता हूं, alright? तो अगर next time moving forward, I'm always going to make sure to emphasize this at the beginning. Like I will make sure to for people who want me to talk in English will press 1. So you will type 1, all right, in the comment box. And for people who want me to continue in Hindi, अगर आप चाहते हो कि मैं हिंदी में बात करूं, तो आप comment box पे 2 टाइप कीजिए, ठीक है? Then based on the consensus, I will try to decide, and I will try to modify, because I need to make sure everyone is understanding, correct? I cannot leave anyone behind. I need to make sure everyone is understanding. Hope you're having a good time. Are you learning something? Have you taken the hot stock? Make sure that you have taken the trade opportunity. Remember, we provide you with these hot stocks, and it is of vital importance that you jump and take these opportunities as well. All right. For people who missed, sorry, but for people who have listened to our live streaming sessions, who have seen us providing you with hot stocks and people making money, right? Please make sure, learn from them, learn from Sophia. She takes trades, she makes money, she is making consistent money. Remember, our entire focus is mainly the first two live streaming sessions are mainly provided for you to test our capabilities, to test our performance. Remember, the more you test our performance, the more trust you can generate. The more trust you can generate, the more money you will be making. It's a win-win scenario, right? I mean, you're getting the best of both worlds. For people who had entered based on the trade we had provided you, have already achieved 5% target. Sophia has made 5% target. She is done. All right. Like imagine in terms of the percentage, you make 5% in a bank. All right. Who makes 5% in like 2 days? Insane, right? Very important to focus, and I need to keep emphasizing on this. All right. When we are looking at our Excel sheets in terms of the performance of what we provide to you, it is very necessary. It is highly necessary to understand that based on these returns that we are showing you, all right? Let me just remove the highlighting mark. Remember, for people who have joined late or for people who are sleeping and have just got up now, it's very important that the reason I have highlighted the yellow color column, or sorry, row, the yellow color row. I hope people can see the mouse. All right. So this is mainly pertaining to the trade idea that was shared 2 days back. Just 2 days back. All right. Remember, we are trading. We are providing you with hot stock almost from the beginning, not just from the beginning of October, because we have our current holdings list also around 18th. I hope people can see my mouse. We are providing you with almost from 18th of September. All right, guys. So it's been almost a month and a week. So please understand, we are analyzing, we are maintaining our records, we are showing you the potential of what we bring to the markets, what we bring to you. Beautiful. We are adding value to you, correct? So certain trades which have been making clear profits. Remember, a total percentage coming to 97. All right. Let me just type it out over here. 97%. I hope people can see this. It's very important. 97 profitability, right? That too in how much? In a month, in 1 month, all right? 97 profitability in 1 month. Please understand the power we are giving to you. With great power comes great responsibility, right? I hope people have watched Spider-Man. So I'm talking about Spider-Man 1, all right? And that I still remember it when I was a small kid, because I'm talking about Spider-Man 1, which goes almost 20 years back. So I still remember because I was watching it with my friends in the cinema, and that dialogue had come in: with great power comes great responsibility. We are providing you the power, right? It is your responsibility to take the trade and make money, all right? We can provide you the service, but you have to take the service and test it for yourself. The more you test it, the better you will feel. The better you will feel, the more confidence you can generate with us. The more confidence you can generate with us, I mean, the better for you and the better for us, correct? We are here for the long term. We want to generate your trust. We want to build your trust, and we want you to decide what is best, all right? I hope people are understanding. I hope people are not sleeping. Some days, especially when it comes to Thursdays and Fridays, generally I have observed that people start to become, more alive, more energetic. It is during Monday and Tuesdays, or maybe Wednesdays also, when people are like, "Oh, again we have to go to work," and they are mostly sleeping in the mornings. But when it comes to Thursday, remember today's Thursday, tomorrow is Friday. So people are very energetic in anticipation of the weekend, right? Who wants to enjoy the weekend? So people are already. So please make sure you want to enjoy the weekend. You are here. We are providing you with the strategies that can make you money. You want to take your girlfriends or boyfriends on a yacht. You want to take them to a hotel. You want to go stay in a five-star hotel. you want to drive a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, a Rolls Royce, we are providing you with a strategy which can make you those kind of money. All right, we are doing it for you. We are providing, and currently, please understand, right now it is free. All right, we are providing you with these services for free to make you aware of the potential that dolphin markets are here to provide you. All right, I hope everyone is understanding. I hope people are understanding. Remember a 5%, all right, 97% with the last trade closed yesterday, or I guess today or yesterday. But look at the performance, or look at the power that we are bringing to the table, and rest is up to you to decide, right? We can only inform you, but the decision has to be taken by you, correct? I hope people can understand. Let me just save it, and a minute. So today's trading opportunity, please, guys and girls, men and beautiful women, it's Eventil, all right? Make sure you have capitalized on this trade, right? For people entering at 165, the 5% target is already hit. For people who have entered a little late, it's going to be around 178. Still, the prices will appreciate, all right? But you're making money, you're still making money. Here is the details for anyone who is late. Please make sure that it is taken. All right. I'm just I'm uncoloring the box because we don't want colors. The reason I had maintained the box was for you to gain for your attention, right? So that we focus only on that particular column. Let's get back to the charts to see if do we have anything else that we need to cover up right now. So Eventil is running. We got the Sensex and the other Nifties, which are currently still having a bearish sentiment. All right. In terms of the stock map, right? Heat map, sorry. Heat map. I hope many of you are aware of what we mean by a heat map. For people who are not aware about the heat map, it is about the companies, all right, companies on the index. Remember, a heat map can only have a sector, all right, an index where the companies in that particular sector, in that particular index, are mentioning, all right. So like the nifty has the top 50 companies, correct? The top 50 companies. So all the 50 companies are listed based upon the color of the listing, whether it is green or red. It dictates the direction, right? Green means bullish, red means bearish, and the darker the color of the darker the color, in terms of if it's dark green, the intensity of the bullish movement is higher. If it is dark red, the intensity of the bearish movement is higher. For people who are getting confused or who are curious of asking what is the gray color, the gray color is basically when markets are flat, all right? They are hardly moving, they're sideways, all right? We were talking about a sector which I was, okay, we were not talking, but I was looking at a sector. Let me show it to you on the screen. One second. Where it is, let me check. Here it is, all right? Let us quickly go and look at the sector analysis for today. Remember, we have a methodology that we want to follow. We are basically starting on the bigger term picture, understanding what the index is doing. Then we come to what the sectors are doing, right? So the Indian share market sector. As you can see, we are talking about this. So currently, as of now, the plastic product sector has been doing phenomenally well, right? As of today, it has to be because of, I guess, definitely. Remember, everything is interconnected, right? When the plastic products sector is appreciating in value, it is connected to a reason. The reason could be because there is an increase in demand. People want more products, right? Plastic is used in almost every product, right? Right from automobiles to food products to packaging to logistics, to manufacture bottles, containers, like we mentioned about automobiles. So there are so many usages of plastic, right? So when the demand is increasing or when there is a requirement, a large requirement, right? So the sector, right? Of course, the more they produce, the more they can make money, correct? So that is how they connect the sector to those individual companies which are performing well. We had talked about even the ship building, right? A very important example to understand. The daily fluctuations are going to be quick. We are looking at an appreciation of 3.72 for the plastic products. But if you look at plastic products in the last week, let me show you that example. If I click onto the 5 days, the plastic product is at 7. All right. So during the entire week, for this current week, or maybe the quarterly earning reports for certain plastic companies have been phenomenal. That could be one of the reasons why their share prices have skyrocketed and they have spearheaded and uplifting the plastic market sector. If you look at it from a monthly, 11.15%, very strong, right? Let's look at it from a quarter, 34%, strong. It's not just today, it's been happening. But the moment you hit onto the 6 months, quarterly, remember the market, the economy is functioning on a daily basis. But when people are trying to analyze the markets or trying to understand the financial statements, the quarterly statement, it doesn't happen on a daily basis. The reports can never be daily reports, right? They are either monthly reports, quarterly reports, semi-annual reports, or annual reports, right? So the moment we start hitting the barrier of semi-annual reports, you can clearly see the shipbuilding is sitting at a 55%, while the plastics are sitting at a 43% appreciation. Once you look at the very big term picture, the really what has happened during the entire year, correct? The shipbuilding industry is sitting at a massive 137. I hope people can see my screen. 137%. The plastic is sitting at 121. So there has been a huge influx for the requirement of these sectors. Remember, all the sectors are connected in some way or the other, correct? The shipbuilding sector is responsible for the logistics and trade sector. The plastic producing sector is responsible for fast moving goods for the manufacture of bottles, automobiles, construction, uh, transport and infrastructure, right? I mean, the usages of plastic are almost unlimited. Having said that, I hope people are able to understand that plastics should be reduced. It is very important because I need to make sure, we are dolphin markets, right? I hope people understand what a dolphin is. Dolphin is an aquatic animal. We also care for nature, right? So we should make sure that we do our part in reducing, the plastic consumption as much as possible. We should, make sure to reuse, reduce and recycle. I hope everyone has heard the phrase, right? Reduce, reuse, recycle. Very important. We need to reduce the carbon footprint. We are not living on planet Earth just for us. We need our kids. We need our grandkids to make sure that even they have a future that we have enjoyed, right? So please make sure to use sustainable products. We do promote eco friendliness, and I think it should be the way forward, right? But nonetheless, when certain products are required for the betterment of the whole community, the prices are appreciating quite well. But look at the percentages, these exponential percentages, 137. If you invested $1,000 or 1,000 rupees, and you have garnered an additional, you have gathered, all right, you have made an additional 137,000, right? 1,373 rupees if you had started with 1,000. So you're making double, all right? What you had invested, you have made double of that. Similarly, look at the other side. When certain companies are overperforming, there are certain companies that are underperforming. We have the diamond and jewelry, but this is a very good context to understand because the diamond and jewelry industry was at a deficit of negative 8.3. But if you come and look at the recent data, the prices of the diamond and jewelry industry have been appreciated by 0.91. So please understand the markets are fluctuating. It never stays constant, right? And that is the best part about trading. When markets are fluctuating, prices are fluctuating. If prices are fluctuating, There are opportunities in the market to make money, and that is exactly where we as members of Dolphin Markets are providing you with that opportunity. We are providing you with hot stocks which can make you money, right? Who doesn't want to make money? I want to make money. Do you want to make money? If you want to make money, comment down. Say, yes, I do want to make money. I hope I'm able to provide you with today's, the main purpose of today's session, especially in the morning, has been clearly been towards focusing on the hot stock. But remember, I can do the talking. I can talk all day long. But if you are not making money, there is no use, correct? So we are first making sure to provide you with making money, right? We make money, we provide you with hot stocks, we provide you with trading opportunities. And once everything is provided to you, then we can come back to the analysis. What is happening in the markets? What are your questions? What are your queries? What are your doubts? How can I help as an individual to provide you, my service in terms of helping you clear your doubts, clear your queries, so on and so forth. So I hope everyone is getting a clear understanding. There might be days when we don't have hot stocks, because remember, we need to analyze the markets. If there is no clear analysis or there are no clear market conditions, we are not going to provide you with trading opportunity. But once we do provide you, we will let you know at the earliest. I hope people are able to understand, right? It is not us. We are not here for the short term, we are here for the long term. Remember, we have been providing you with trading strategies all the way from last month. I hope people can see my hand, right? From last month, almost 25 to 26 trading opportunities have been provided, right? Making a total profitability of 97. 97. That is a huge number. No other bank, no other financial institution, no other financial product is able to provide you with such a strong profitability. So please do make sure you are joining and becoming a part, right? We are providing you with this service for free at the moment, please, because we want to build our trust in the community. We want to make a stand in this current. You remember, all the markets, all the businesses in this world are, having stiff competition. So we want to stand out from that competition, and the only way that we can stand out from this competition is by providing you, right, with the right services. I hope people are understanding, right? If any doubts, if any queries, please get back to me and I will make sure to answer. Or if you have any doubts pertaining to the trade idea, to the hot stock, I will make sure to inform my team of assistants. They know it by themselves that they will take care of everything, right? Any doubts in the trade, in the hot stock, or any doubts, or if you want to clarify the timings of the live streaming sessions, my team of assistants will make sure to provide you with all the details. I hope everyone is understanding, right? Let us quickly go and check what NACP, sorry, not NACP, but what Evantel has been doing. All right, it's still playing around. Don't worry. For people we have given you, remember, in terms of the Excel, correct? In terms of the Excel, we have provided you, right, with this entry at 165, 170. For people who have been able to enter at 165, you are done for today. You have hit your 5% target. For people who have entered late, I know Sophia has entered late, no problem. The markets will fluctuate, but nonetheless, you will make money, all right? What else were we talking about? We were talking about various sectors, correct? How sectors appreciate or depreciate in value. Different sectors, using the example of heat maps, correct? Heat maps are not sectors, heat maps are the companies in this sector, all right? So please don't get confused between the two. Sectors are different and heat maps are different. Sectors are the various sectors: agricultural, infrastructure, aeronautical, aerospace, military, uh, real estate. Okay, these are different sectors, and companies who provide you with the same services come in a particular sector. But once we are looking at the heat map comprises of the index. We got the Nifty 50, we got the BSE, we got the Nifty 500, the Nifty 50. We really focus on only the two main indices. the Nifty 50 and the and the Bombay Stock, the Sensex, correct? The top 30 companies listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange. All those companies have been listed. Since Nifty has 50 companies, 50, all the companies have been listed, right? As you can see on the screen. And if you go to Sensex, all the 30 companies have been mentioned, right? Denoting the color. Green means bullish, means prices are appreciating in value, prices are going up. Bearish is when prices are, red color is bearish, when prices are going down, when the prices are depreciating. And gray means prices are going sideways, right? Just sideways. Prices are neither going bullish nor bearish, they are going sideways, and they are denoted by gray color. The color, the shade of the color plays a huge important role. The darker the shade, right? Green. Look, I hope people can see my mouse. You can see State Bank of India, it's at 0.73. It has a lighter shade. But if you look at HDFC, the darker shade indicates that there is more intensity in the bullish pressure. Similarly, if you look at ITC, right? Intercontinental, right? ITC. So negative, a deficit of 1.36. But if you look at Hindu Liver, right? Everyone is aware of Hindu Liver, a very huge conglomerate of fast moving consumer goods, FMCG. Right now, it is at a deficit of negative 7.40. So you can see the color. The darker the color, the more intense, the more bearish in terms of Hindu level. If you're looking at HDFC, green, dark green, more intensity, more strong bullish sentiment, correct? And we have companies like Infosys, Tata, Bharti Airtel, NTCP, Kotak Bank, Bajaj Finance. All these are gray in color. Gray indicates that they are moving sideways. All right, and people can use this particular example to understand and gauge and be clear in terms of the structure. All right, what is the sector performing, what is the heat map showing in terms of how the index is performing in terms of its individual companies, and then you can even connect the dots, and you can analyze more. This is more like of doing your self analysis. This will add value. All right, this will provide you with more information. I hope people are awake. I hope people are not sleeping. I know it's been, a hectic day because we had to jump into the markets and we had to provide you with our hot stocks. But remember, we provide you with hot stocks for what? For you to make money, correct? So don't miss on the opportunities. Any other doubts, any other clarifications, any queries, please write down in the comment box. My team of assistants will make sure to clarify. If you have any questions for me personally, whether you want or you want to provide me with any feedback, or if you are wanting to look at any particular stock or any other particular product, financial product, let me know. All right, and I will do my best to accommodate and answer your query. So, guys, I hope you're having a good time. We are going to be concluding today a little bit early because I do understand people have been like, all right, we have got a good amount of information, we have understood what is happening. And since we have been not giving you 5 minutes in the morning, remember, for all those late joiners, for people who have joined late, I know, I need to keep stressing on this particular point, this particular aspect where people take it for granted that yes, he's going to be here sitting from 11:10 to 11 to 12:30, right? But please understand, the trading opportunities, the hot stocks that we provide you are not known in advance. Once the opportunities have arisen, we let you know at the earliest, right? So whether those trading opportunities are provided during the early part of the session, or during the mid part of the session, or during the conclusion of the session, whenever we come across a hot stock, we let you know. So it's not like, all right, let me join in late and then let me hear. If you join in late, if today people have joined in late, they have missed the opportunity, right? The trade opportunity that we were talking about Evantel. See, for people who are like, we will join late, we will take a time, you are going to miss out on a lot of hot stocks. It is very vital for you to be attentive, be in the live streaming sessions right from the beginning. All right, right from the beginning till the end. You never know when the hot stocks come, right? And for a report of 97. Remember, 97 profitability in 1 month is not a small task. It is a huge feat. It is a huge accomplishment. I hope people are understanding, right? Very important. Be aware, be consistent, be disciplined, come on time, attend all the live streaming sessions. We are going to provide you with so much information. Even for the next streaming session, which is going to happen in the afternoon, we are going to make sure that we provide you with certain tidbits. Remember, tidbits are very important. Tidbits are basically certain informations that we have segregated, we have categorized, for the next streaming session. Please make sure, we there might be some hot stocks which are going to come up in the next trading session too. Our team of analysts are currently scouting the markets, are analyzing the markets, and there are high probabilities that we might be having a trade idea in the next session. So do not miss these live streaming sessions. All right. I hope people are understanding. I know I am repeating a lot, but it is very important to get across the message that that has a lot of value. We want to provide you with a lot of value. We want you to see, we want you to test, we want you to test our capabilities of our trading strategy, right? So please don't miss this. And I hope you had a good learning. I had a great learning. I love talking to all you beautiful people. It helps me, it makes me happy, it makes me proud that I'm able to do something for all you beautiful people. I'm able to do something for this community. So I hope you have learned something. I hope you have taken the hot stock, and we will definitely catch back up in the second live streaming session. All right. I hope you know the timings. If you are not aware of the timings, you can get back to my team of assistants and they will let you know. All right. I hope everyone has had a good time. If you have had if you have had a good time, write in the comment box. Yes, I enjoyed it. Yes, I've taken the hot stock. Yes, I have taken the trade on Evantil. All right. Keep it as interactive as possible. All right. In terms of language, if people are not able to understand English, अगर आपको सिर्फ हिंदी में समझ आता है, आप प्लीज कमेंट बॉक्स में टू टाइप कीजिए. टू स्टैंड्स फॉर हिंदी, वन स्टैंड्स फॉर इंग्लिश. जितने लोग रहेंगे उसके हिसाब से मैं देखूंगा एंड मैं अकोमोडेट करूंगा एंड देन आई विल डिसाइड वेयर हाउ विल आई गेट अक्रॉस my analysis, how will I get across my because it is my duty to make sure that I need to inform every person in this community. I cannot keep anyone away. I need to make sure I'm informing everyone together. All right. So I hope everything is clear. I hope everything is mentioned to you. So we will get back into the second live streaming session. Till that time, please take care. Have a great day. All right. I'll catch you for the second live streaming session. Until then, take care. Bye.